say, what to say. But we don't have the means, but we can listen, yeah. Things that we sharpen our vision, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Negativity getting out of the way, out of the way. By listening to us that we bring life, yeah. Plus it's got the voice of an angel, yeah. Dr. OJ, visionary, extraordinary. That burning like giving joy to the helpless. With it in bringing life to the dream. That's all we are rooted and savvy. And she's so, yeah. Transforming one life at a time. With the best voice that you have. Dr. OJ, keep on speaking, speaking for us. You're the voice we want to hear.
Guys, do you know I've been on mute on my stream yet since? Can you imagine that? Can we just imagine? Thank God for Instagram and TikTok. I have literally been muted on. That's why I'm like, why is nobody watching me on YouTube? So we're totally not going to post this video for tonight, but that's okay. So basically, it's just been very, very great. So understand this, when you talk about virality, when you talk about being noticed for something, I want you to set your intention properly. As we celebrate International Women's Week, where all my girls at, I'll be having a conference, a virtual conference on March 12th. It's called the CEO Roundtable, brought to you by The Gathering and Dr. OJ Speaks. And this is going to bring together ladies intercontinentally from West Africa, from North America, from the islands. We are bringing all the women together across borders to sit at the round table with Dr. OJ Speaks to talk about self-leadership. Did you hear what I said? It's self-leadership. So as we're talking about women's issues this month, let's be mindful of this. How are you leading yourself first? Before you get in the forefront of social media and talk about women's rights, equality for women, equal pay for women, this and this for women, gender this for women. How are you leading yourself first as a woman? How are you supporting other women with what you do? What is it that you say about other women when they're not with you? How do you speak on other women's issues or personally about other women when they're not with you? What are you doing as a person to contribute to humanity as a woman before you start shouting women's rights? I'm not saying that equality and all of the things that we're fighting, I don't know if it's fighting or the things that we're advocating for, they're wrong. They're absolutely in the right. We do need to have more representation in different spaces. However, what I'm saying is this. Before you start going out there and pushing stuff, how are you leading yourself? The reason I can say this with my full chest, and Tate, yeah, my chest is actually very, let me not be inappropriate. My chest is actually very full. But you know what I mean, not the actual physical fullness, but okay, Dr. O, keep going. You're getting distracted. Okay, you know what I mean. I'm so dramatic, y'all. But literally, the reason I can say this with my full chest is the fact that I know for a fact that I have done and I am still doing. I'm not perfect. I'm not all the way there. Trust me, I drop the ball all the time. In fact, sometimes when I drop the ball, it's so big, it's like bowling ball. It will hit me in the leg and just break my 10 toes. And I'm like, I just really dropped the ball so bad. But in spite of my dropping the ball periodically, I get myself back on track and I start figuring out a way to lead myself to the results that I want to tell you about. So when I put together this round table, it's me putting together a round table to share, along with other female leaders, our perspective, our experience, our results on self-leadership. How has leading myself brought me to the position of having 5, 6 babies that get my attention, and everyone is getting the milk, they're getting the nourishment, they're getting the love, they're getting the nurturing to become everything they're supposed to be. That's what going viral with Dr. OJ looks like. So that's what the topic for tonight is all about. Going viral with Dr. OJ Speaks. What are you going viral for? Are you going viral for negativity? Or are you going viral for positivity? Hey, Dr. Mrs. T, how are you? So, guys, listen, let's be really, really mindful of ourselves. Happy International Women's Month. Join me March 12th for more amazing conversations. And we're not just going to be having conversations because, of course, you know, when women get together, they think all we do is talk. No, we're not just going to sit down and talk around the table. We're going to sit down, talk. We're going to learn. We're going to have actionable tools, resources that we can take with us. Whether you're looking to grow on social media, or you're looking to grow your business, or you're looking to position yourself for politics, you're looking to position yourself for public office, you're looking to position yourself to serve your community, Strategic positioning is something we're going to dive very deep into. We're going to talk about social media, of course, representation in the corporate sector, of course, and for a lot of us who are also doing business, what are the proper ways to do business? What are some of the things that you really have to put in place? We're talking about structures, systems, processes. These are things I know a lot about. Not just me, though. I'm not coming alone. In fact, on that day, you're going to hear a little bit from me about the vision. We're going to talk about casting the vision. Yes, that's another thing. We're going to talk about your personal vision. Oh my God, I'm giving away everything. But not so much, because that particular conference is going to be really packed full of value for you. And guess what the best part about it is? It's absolutely F-R-E-E free. Free. It's not always going to be free, oh. So if you don't come for this year, next year's zone will not be free. Because if you miss this year's zone, that's your own. But this year, my spirit is telling me to do it for free for all of you, all over the world. So people should just come, all my village fams, all my village people. You should invite your friends, your sisters, your mothers, your uncles. No, not your uncle. We don't want you there. Sorry, we don't want uncle there now. We want only auntie. Auntie, bring auntie. So what the hell did I just switch to? Don't mind me, my character will be switching. Is this MC work I've been doing? I've just been going into different modes of theoretical, very theoretical things. Anyway, y'all get the message. Join me March 12th. The information is on my Instagram, my LinkedIn, my Facebook page. I shared it on WhatsApp. I'm going to be sharing more on other platforms. But tonight, I just want to come on live to talk about my virality on TikTok. Thank you, TikTokers. You guys are awesome. Let's keep growing that page, guys. But one thing I can promise you is I'm going to keep bringing value. Financial literacy value, I'm going to keep bringing it. And if you want to get yourself situated financially, 30 minutes discovery call with me is free. Free. Yes, there's a link in my TikTok page. Book a free discovery call with me to learn how to position yourself financially, how to position your children, your family, your business. Yes, how to do all those wonderful things. So follow me and let's get together and make some money, and let's make some moves together, upwards and outwards. Because when you go up, you go out. That's it. Now that's growth. All right, y'all. Tonight is a wrap, because half of my broadcast on StreamYard was on mute. Can you believe that? Can you believe? See, I told you I drop the ball all the time. Can you see how big of a ball that I just dropped tonight? So nobody is absolutely perfect, but we all learn from day to day. One thing with me is I'm always going to be vulnerable with you. I'm always going to share my ish with you, so that way you can learn. So next time you want to go live on several different platforms, lesson number 1, sound check. Make sure you sound check. Lesson number 2, lighting is important. Make sure your environment is well lit. This is a cool masterclass we're taking on right here. I hope somebody's out there taking notes. Lesson number 3, if you've spent a whole day at work like Dr. O, and her face is shining like the frying pan that she used to fry her dodo and her plantain, please get a brush and dry out the oil, because right now I'm looking at my face on the screen and it is shining like it is so oily. Like this is a full day's hustle on this face right here. But jokes apart, there's certain things you need to do when you go on live, especially if you're going on multiple devices. Make sure you check your voice, your sound. That is very important. Make sure your lighting is well put together, because visibility is important. How you look on the other side is very important, you know. And yeah, and that's about it, guys. And then you just rock and roll, speak from the heart, and connect to your audience, and let them decide whether or not they're going to love you or they're going to leave you. But most likely, they will love you, because there's always someone out there who will connect to your voice, who's going to connect to your message, and who's going to connect to the things that really make you you. Because the only person that can occupy that space is you. So please, no more copy, no more follow, no more borrow. Just be yourself and do it, because the world absolutely needs it. All right, guys, that's it from me tonight. I love you guys. Mwah! I love TikTok. I love YouTube. I love Facebook. I love Instagram. And who am I leaving in the mix? LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn too. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the follow. Don't forget, guys, it's not done yet. So we're still on our way. We've not reached 1 million followers. So please, you should stop. Don't worry about my excitement tonight. Go and follow me on TikTok if you want to learn amazing, valuable information on financial literacy, building wealth, generational wealth, and all that good stuff. TikTok is the place to connect with me. I'll see you guys again next week, Wednesday, on Live with Dr. OJ. Wednesday night live with Dr. OJ. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. I love you. Bye.
You have the positivity. Dr. OJ keep on speaking for us. Dr. OJ visionary, extraordinary.
Thank you guys for all the follows and the likes tonight. You guys like to